A good and pleasant day to everyone. I am Mariel B. Lagradante, a third-year student of Iloilo State College of Fisheries, Main TV Campus, taking up Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education. And today, I am going to present to you my demonstration teaching in Major 2 Household Resource Management, which is all about communication within the decision-making process. Everybody stand. Class President, please lead the prayer. So in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good morning, class. Good morning. So before you take your seats, I want you to pick up the pieces of paper under your chairs. Make your rows straight and your chairs properly aligned. Okay, you may now take your seats. So for your attendance, say present when your name is called. Eudora Franco. Esmeralda Paquito. Okay, no one is absent. Very good. Okay, student, this morning we will have another lesson. But before we proceed to our lesson, let us have first a recap of the discussion that we had yesterday. So yesterday we discussed about what? Yes, Eudora? Very good. So yesterday we discussed about financial plan. So what is financial plan? Franco? Very good. So before we proceed to our next lesson, I want you to take a good look at the images here. So as you can see, class, we have here picture A and picture B. So I'll give you 10 seconds to take a good look at these pictures and tell me what is the difference between these pictures. Okay? Time's up. So what is the difference? Eudora? Okay, very good. So it is very much obvious that picture A or the family A has a good and better relationship than the picture B. And when there is a good and better relationship within the family, there is an effective communication within the family. So our lesson for today is all about communication within the family as well. Now, I want you to listen to me and all eyes on me. So, our next lesson is all about communication within the decision-making process. Now, class, what is communication? Esmeralda? Very good. So, always remember, class, that communication can be oral or written, informal or formal, and verbal or non-verbal. Family communication. So, family communication plays a central role in the family. It is essential for good decision-making and interaction within the family. So the decision-making process that guides families in identification of needs and selection of alternatives to meet those needs is heavily dependent on another process, which is the communication process. Who has any idea about how communication process works? Eudora? Okay, fantastic. So in order to successfully communicate, it is important to fully understand how the communication process works. So, the sender encodes the message and then select the channel to be used, and the receiver decodes the message and process the feedback or the response to the sender. So, family communication involves both intersubjectivity and interactivity. So, when we say intersubjectivity, it is the element of communication that involves shared meanings. And when we say interactivity, it is the way in which a family communicates. Okay, class, so as you can see, we have an image of a man and a woman here. So now we'll talk about the different style of communication of husband and wife. So who can read? Okay, Franco, please read. Okay, thank you, Franco. You may now take your seat. So, report talk is a masculine style of communication. It is a conversation meant to convey information typically used by men. The second one is the report talk. It is the feminine style of communication. So, conversations meant to strengthen intimacy, typically used by women. Okay, let's proceed. So, power. So power is a subtle yet important element in family communication. So the power bases positions where individual family members have power when making decisions that impact other family members. So family members may use resources to increase control within the family. So here are the 5 types of resources that are used as bases of family power. So here are the 5 types of resources that are used as bases of family power. So who can read? Yes, Esmeralda? Okay, thank you. You may now take your seat. So the 5 types of resources are the normative resources, the economic resources, the affective resources, the cognitive resources, and the last one is the personal resources. Now class, let's discuss some of the positive and the negative effects of ICT in the family. So here are some of the positive effects of ICT in the family. So first, social media allows us to bond more, especially in Facebook and TikTok. So social media allows family members to see each other's posting. So it helps family members close and shares interests and hobbies. So it also keeps long distance or far family connected. It enables us to reach family members and loved ones that are in distance or far away. And here are some of the negative effects. So first, becoming addicted that can make you neglect your family. You spend less time to your family and having less care towards your family. So you remain busy and enjoying the liberty of using social media or gadgets instead of spending precious moments or time with family. Another one is being absent-minded. So it has also been observed that the people who are habitual of using social media remain more absent-minded. So if you ask them anything, they take a long time to come up into their present state of mind. So they are out of their senses. And the last one is poor face-to-face interaction. So today, the mode of communication has drastically changed from direct face-to-face communication to merely chatting. So this seriously affects children as they will have poor face-to-face interaction skills when they grow up. So it can lead to a shrink in the level of confidence. So this can severely affect the people performance. So to summarize our lesson, communication is essential for good decision making and interaction within the family. So the process of communication involves senders, receivers, and messages, which all have mutual impact on the members of the family. So family communication involves both intersubjectivity and interactivity. So the way that messages are sent and received can lead to misunderstandings as well as differences in gender and worldview. So families follow and develop unique communication patterns and standards. Within the process of family communication, power structures presents challenges and opportunities. So communication can be both negative and positive. So the negotiation of conflict resolution is necessary and healthy moving the family toward a positive goal. So information technology can be advantage and disadvantage for families. So communication plays a major role in how families make decisions and solve problems. Now, get 1/2 crosswise. So I am going to give you a short quiz worth 20 points. So activity 1, which is enumeration, direction. Enumerate your answer based on the following items being asked below. So the first question is, what is communication? Worth 5 points. The second question is, give 5 negative and 5 positive impacts of ICT in family communication, worth 10 points. And the last one is, what are the types of family resources, which is worth 5 points, which is total of 20 points. So I am going to give you 10 minutes to finish your answers. Afterwards, pass your papers. Okay, time's up. At the count of 5, pass your papers to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, class, listen carefully and all eyes on me. So as you can see, I have an image shown here and I want you to identify if this image represents a positive or negative effect of ICT in the family. So we have stickers here, a thumbs up and thumbs down sticker. So I want you to put thumbs up if the image represents a positive effect of ICT and the family, and a thumbs down if the image represents a negative effect of ICT in the family. Okay, let's start. Good job, everyone. So it seems like everybody understands our lesson today. So, what have you learned in our today's lesson? Anyone? Yes, Esmeralda? Okay, very good. So, for your assignment, I want you to list down 10 causes of miscommunication within the family. Again, for your assignment, list down 10 causes of miscommunication within the family. Okay, class? Oh, we are running out of time, so let's end our lesson here. So I hope you enjoy and understand our lesson for today. So bye, class!